Okay. Neil, how are you?
Oh, how are you?
Say again.
I said good, how are you? In Baku, there was snow actually yesterday and also today.
Today also is still snowing or it stopped?
No, no, yesterday there was lots of snow. Like it went until my leg, but today there's also it didn't melt because the snow there's so much snow that it's not melting. When it even melts, it's turning to only ice.
How high is it? How high is like more than 20 centimeters or?
Oh, let me see. Yeah, more than like 20 something centimeters.
Really? It's not that much. Is it
Like
a usual
it's
snow
do you
or
know?
unusual snow?
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not that much snow, but like it's like in Baku itself, there's a lot. It just matters on which part of the city you live in. Because in my part, there's a lot, like more than 20 centimeters, like really more, a lot.
Hmm.
Like
So are
if
you
you
happy because
counted
you have a
as,
lot of snow or you're not happy? Do you like snow?
I'm really happy. It's like so much. It's like covering all of my leg.
Did you go to school today?
Um, Yesterday school, no, we didn't go because they canceled because the temperature was my -4. That's like so much.
Oh, I see. The all schools are closed.
Yes, yeah, all the schools were closed, but tomorrow it's open. But no one's gonna come because in our school there was one woman, like teacher, she had COVID and she came. I wanna go, but no one's gonna go, and I don't wanna be the only person in the class, so I'm not gonna go.
I see. Okay. Okay, then good. Okay, Neil, and how about actually if you stayed a whole day at home, did you have time to practice some questions from this paper or busy with your school homework?
I
Yes, Neil, I'm listening to you. Is your internet connection bad today? Hello, Neil, can you hear me?
Hello, Mr. Kasim.
Hi, Yasmin. Okay, so Nazlı, Neil, Shamil, Yasmin, if you are ready, let's start. Okay, let's do a few questions together, 3, 4, and after that, some questions I will ask you. Okay, Nazlı, are you ready?
Yes,
Nazlı, how are you joining this class with your iPad or PC or laptop or telephone or what?
iPad.
How about Shamil?
iPad. Shamil is joining by iPad.
Okay. Do you have a pen, Nazlı? iPad pen?
No.
Oh, good. And if you have an iPad also, you must have a pencil, right? Or we call this pen, right? You need to have a pen.
I know, but I don't have.
Okay. If I stay away, I think I'm getting dark. I don't know why, because of the light. So, Shamil, can you see my face?
Yes.
How many eyes do I have, Shamil?
Yes, you have.
How many eyes do I have?
You have 2 eyes.
No, then you cannot see me. I have 4 eyes.
But you have 2 eyes.
Really?
To just wear on your glass.
Okay. All right, good. Guys, if you can see me, good. Now, if you can hear me, let's continue then, okay? So as you know, so we are practicing this primary 3, 4. Nazlı, Shamil, Nil, Yasmin actually I don't know what to say, but really you need to practice these questions, all right? As you practice more and more, you will like this, you will enjoy this, and these are really thought-provoking questions, okay? Without thinking, you cannot solve these questions. And also at the same time, it improves your understanding skill, your problem-solving skill, and what is it? Thinking skill. Okay, now let's continue. Shami, let's start with you. Read the question quickly, and let's do it together.
Jason has eaten 45 chocolates in 5 days. Every day he ate 2 chocolates more than the previous day. How many chocolates did he eat on the first day?
Okay, did you understand the question, Shamil?
Yes, but it is wrong to calculate.
Okay, Jason has eaten 45 chocolates in 5 days, right? Altogether. And every day he ate 2 chocolates more than the previous day. How many chocolates did he eat on the first day? Nazlı, if I ask you the question, how many chocolates did he eat on the first day? Do we know that?
We don't know because it's an unspecified amount.
Yeah, we don't know. Suppose that on the first day, Jason ate X chocolates, okay? Let's say it is X. And how about the second day? How many chocolate did he eat? 2 more than the previous day, right? So that means it is X plus 2. How about on the third day? 2 more than the previous day. That is X plus 4. And we just continue. X plus 6 and X plus 8, right? So now it says that in 5 days, he ate 45 chocolates. So that means that here we have X plus 2 plus X plus 4 plus X plus 6 plus X plus 8. That's equal to 44, 5. So now it's like collecting apples, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many X's do we have? 5 X's. And 2 plus 4, 6, 6 plus 6, 12, 12 plus 8, that's equal to 20. On the right hand side, 45, I can write it as 25 plus 20, right? So these are the same numbers. So these are the same numbers, are gone, and 5 times X is equal to 25. So what is X? X equals 5. Why? Because 5 times 5 is equal to 25, right? So that means that on the first day, Jason ate 5 chocolates. Okay, Nazlı, did you understand?
Yes, I did.
Very good. You're a smart girl. How about this question? Yasmin, read the question and tell us the answer if you did this. If you didn't, do it now and tell us how we can solve this problem. Yasmin?
Find the missing numbers and complete the number pattern. It's 14 blank, 53 blank, and 144. We need to find the missing numbers. So we can try figuring out like how does the number increase every time? By how much?
Okay, so can you find it?
We I can try. I'm not sure how though.
Everybody try. I'll give you 1.5 minutes, okay? That's maybe the hardest question. Most students could not answer this question. Sadiq, are you here?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Can you turn on your camera? I want to see your face, Sadiq. Are you still in Francisco or already came back to Baku?
Wait, I'm opening now.
Hmm?
I'm opening now.
Where are you now, Sadiq?
In I went to the mountains.
You went to the mountains? Where is it?
Yes. To Everest.
So if you're in the mountains, you need to wear something thick clothes, otherwise you may get sick. It's too cold there and windy. Okay, Yasmin, yes, we are waiting for you. Guys, 1 more minute. Okay, think about this question and let's discuss after 1 minute.
the question is like you can't find the answer, but it's gonna take some time because it's like big numbers, you know, not big, but there's space.
Let's see. Maybe Yasmin will tell us the right answer. Let's see.
Mr. Kazim, can it be can it be 39?
You mean the first number?
Yeah, like 14, 39, and 53. Can it be that or no?
And how about the second number?
Oh, second one, I still haven't done it. Second, very fast.
Okay, Yasmin, do you have any answer?
Mr. Kasim, can I say?
Yes.
I think the first one is 30, 30, yes, the first one is 33 and the second one is 103.
No. Okay, guys, how do we answer this question? Okay, here.
One second. Let me do one time. And the next one, I think it's 39 and 78. The next one.
Okay, that's not correct, unfortunately, Neil. Okay, so now we'll just try to find a pattern, okay, how these numbers are changing. That means that from the first one, how can I obtain the second one? And using the same rule, how can I get the third one from the second one? And using the same rule, number 4 from the third one, and the last one from the previous one, right? Now, only if you let us look at the numbers, the given numbers, what is the difference between these two numbers? That is 53 minus 14, that is equal to 39. And how about the difference between these two numbers? That is 144 minus 53, that is equal to 91. Now, if you look at this number, 39 is 3 times 13. And how about 91 is equal to 7 times 13, right? So now what is going on here? So that means that maybe if I just multiply 13 and add here, I will get this number. And multiply this by 13 again, I get this number. Multiply by 13 again, I get this number. I mean the multiples of 13. Okay, let me just check this. Still, I'm not sure. Am I thinking correct or not? Okay, 14, right? The first number is 14. And how about the second number? 14 plus 1 times 13. That's equal to 27. And how about the third number? The previous number is 27. And if you just add 2 times 13, 26 plus 27, that's equal to 53. I get 53 here. And next number, just following the pattern here. The previous number is 53. Now again, add the multiple of another next multiple of 13. That is 3 times 13. 3 times 13 is 39 plus 53. That's equal to 92. And how about number 5? It is previous number is 92. And now next multiple of 13 is 4 times 13, which is equal to 144. Now it works, right? It works actually here. Just to get the next number, we are adding multiples of 13. Here we have 1 times 13, 2 times 13, 3 times 13, 4 times 13. So that means that the second number is then 27. Fourth number is 92. So the answers are 27 and 92. Okay, Neil, did you get it?
Yes, I was starting it right, but then I didn't like complete it because I got also 39, but I didn't do like the multiplication part. I just stopped there because I thought that was the answer.
Hmm. Because in this kind of questions, Neil, you need to find a rule, right? A pattern. So using the same rule, you should be actually generate the next terms. For each number, we cannot use actually different rule. As I say here, I'm just using the rule. What is it? To get the next number, just add the multiples of 13. 14
But
plus 13, next number. Yes.
but why did you take 3 and 13? Where did you get 3 and 13 to like multiply them?
Now, when I look at these numbers, what I notice here is 39 is a multiple of 13. 91 is a multiple of 13. That's a common thing about these two numbers, right? That's what I
Oh,
notice here.
oh, that's right. But where did you get 3? Because there's 3 spaces in each, like because
Yes.
there's like 3 circles in each.
Yes.
Okay, okay, I understood now. And then, but then why did you take in the 91 like 7?
No, also 91 is a multiple of 13, right? I can write it as 7 times 13. That means that 91 also a multiple of 13.
No, I'm not saying 91 as 13. I'm saying that in the 91 part, why did you write 7, like the 7 part?
You mean 7 times 13?
Yes, why did you write 7? Like where did you get 7?
Here the difference is 39, and here the difference is 91. Okay, I'm just trying to find something common between 39 and 91. But here what I notice here is 39 is a multiple of 13, 91 is a multiple of 13. Okay, actually I'm not looking at the 7th part, actually the 3 part. I'm looking at this 13th part. I'm looking for something common between these two numbers.
Oh, okay.
Just this 13 tells us that these two numbers are multiples of 13. And after that, I'm just trying to this number, okay? 14, 1 times 13, 2 times 13. Because from here, I can see that this 53, I can just write it as 27 plus 2 times 13 and blah, blah, blah. And when I just guess, it's like what I'm using here is I'm just using this method. Guess and trial method. Okay, I'm just guessing one rule and trying this. Does it work or not? If it doesn't work, then I will try another method, okay? So here, I just guess one thing and it works. Okay, let's move to the next question. Shamil, read the question.
The sum of Tom's age and Jerry's age is 25. What will the sum of their ages be after 9 years?
Shamil, do you think you can solve this problem?
Yes.
How?
We must add 18 to 25.
Very good, right? Because here the sum of Tom's and Jerry's age. So Tom and Jerry, now it is 25, right? So what will the sum of their age be after 9 years? After 9 years, Tom will be T plus 9. And after 9 years, Jerry will be J plus 9. And now if you simplify this, here we have T plus J, and 9 plus 9 is 18. And we know what is T plus J, right? Is equal to 25. So that is 25 plus 18. That's equal to 43. Very good. How about this question? Nazlı, it's your turn. You should do this question and tell me the answer. Let me just write here. We have circle and triangle. And here we have square and the star. Yes, Nazlı.
Mm, um, I'm not pretty sure.
May you get
Is
um,
it like every time it's
Nazla, if you look at the second line, it is triangle plus triangle equals
Oh.
34, right? So what is a triangle?
it's wait a minute. It's 17.
It is 17. Okay. So now if triangle is 17, 17 plus what number is 26?
It's 9.
Mister,
circle
the
is
star is 25.
20.
Okay. Okay. Now how about if triangle is 17? What is a square then? Do we need to know that? Yes. What is a
It's 20.
square?
The star is 27.
It's
18, right? So now circle is 9 and
Yeah,
it
the
is 18. So what is star?
27.
27. So star is 27.
I got
Okay,
Okay,
I
is it correct,
understood.
Sadiq?
I thought the circle is 8.
8? Why?
I don't know. I don't
8,
remember
8
why.
plus 17 is 25, right? Not 26. 9 plus 17 is 26, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it is, okay, the answer is star is 27. Let's
and
continue.
this one I all right.
Neil, read the question.
Okay, there were 17 pieces of paper. Some of them were cut into 4 parts. All together, there are now 32 pieces of paper. How many pieces were cut into 4 parts?
Okay, so guys, we are going to solve this in 2 different ways, okay? But using algebra and just using simple method. The first method is, but did you understand the question, Neil?
Yes.
Okay, the first question, the first part is, so we have 18 pieces, but actually I'm just going to cut this into more pieces so that it will be enough for 32 people. So suppose that if we have 17, right, and we have only 17 pieces. Now, how about, suppose that actually I just write it as 16 plus 1, and 1 piece, again, I just divide it into 4 pieces. Now, how many pieces we have? 20. So how about if I actually just write this as 15 plus 2, 2 pieces, I divide them into 4 parts again. So here we have 8, 23. And continue, how about 14? 14 plus 3 is 7, and 3 pieces, again, divide them into 4 pieces, right? So that is 26. And how about if it is 13, and here we have 4 pieces, divide each one by 4, so here we have 29. And how about if it is 12? Here we have 5 pieces, each one dividing by 4. So that is 32. What is the question? How many pieces were cut into 4 parts? How many? It is 5, right? So our answer is 5. Now, how about using algebra? It actually gives us the answer so much faster. Suppose that from 17, okay, actually I just take n parts from 17. So how many left then? Here we have 17 minus n, right? And this n part, I just divide this into 4 pieces. So if I have n pieces, each one is divided into 4 pieces. Now it gives us 4n pieces, right? So altogether, they are sum 17 minus n pieces plus 4n pieces. It should be equal to 32. And just we have a very simple equation, 17 4n minus n, it is 3n. That's equal to, what is 32? It is 17 plus 15. So this 17, 17 is gone. 3 times what number is 15? So n is equal to 5. So that means that actually we cut 5 pieces into 4 parts. Okay, but if you understand the second way, it's really good. If you did not understand, you can just solve this question using the first method. Okay, now the Sadiq. Any questions?
No.
No, I don't have any questions.
Okay, if you have no questions, let's continue. Yasmin, can you answer this question? Very easy question.
So what is the smallest number of children in a family if each child has at least 2 brothers and 2 sisters? Wait, 2 sisters? I can't see covers it. Oh yeah, 2 sisters. Wait, I didn't get the question. What do you mean, what is the smallest number of children in a family? If each child has, I don't get that question.
What is the smallest number of children in a family? So
Yeah.
that, or if each child has at least 2 brothers and 2 sisters. If you just pick any kid, she or he must have at least 2 brothers and 2 kids. If it is so, at least how many people must be in that family?
Oh, 7, because mom, dad, and then the 2 kids, 4 kids, and then 1 more. Right?
No.
Or
Shamil,
5.
Sadiq, Nazlı, how about you? Any answer?
5 kids. Oh, smallest number of children in family.
5 kids,
Yeah, 5. I thought you meant like
1
family.
kid and 2 brothers, 2 sisters.
5, right? I thought you meant like in family in general, so I just added the parents. But yeah, it's 5.
Okay, Yasmin, your answer is 5. Shamil, what's your answer?
5.
5. Sadiq,
It's 5.
Nil,
Mr. Can I say why?
yes.
Because there's 1 kid, it's 1 already. It has 2 sisters and 2 brothers.
Okay. Sadiq, I think you didn't understand the question, and I mean also others. What is the smallest number of children in a family? Smallest number of children in a family if each child has at least 2 brothers and 2 sisters. If you just pick any child and ask how many brothers you have, he should ask at least 2 brothers. And that means that either he can say 2 or 3 or 4, but at least he must say 2, okay? And if you just pick any girl, for example, ask how many sisters do you have? She should say either 2 sisters or 2 brothers. So that means that, what is it? There must be 3 boys in the family and 3 girls, right? If you just ask this girl, for example, how many sisters do you have? She has 2 sisters. How many brothers do you have? 1, 2, 3. At least 2 brothers, right? And also for this girl, the same thing. 2 sisters, 3 brothers. If you ask this boy, for example, how many brothers do you have? I have 2 brothers, he answers. How many sisters do you have? At least 2. That is 1, 2, 3. Okay. But if you say 5, it does not work. For example, let's say 2 boys and 3 girls, for example. And I asked this boy, how many brothers do you have? How many brothers does he have? Only 1, right? But in the question, it says that at least 2 brothers and 2 sisters. So that's why in the family, there must be at least 6 children or 6 kids. Okay, Sadiq, did you understand?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, Neil, this, not Neil, what is it? Nazlı, this question is for you. Read the question and tell the answer. What is it?
Okay, in this box, there are 6 smaller boxes. Each one of them contains even smaller boxes. How many boxes are there in total? I think there are 7 boxes.
7?
Yeah. No. 6.
Shamil, how about you? What is your answer, Shamil? Shamil. Sadiq,
47.
47. Neil,
42.
42. Yasmin,
My answer is 13.
okay. Sadiq is very close to the answer. Naza, here in the question, it says that in a box, that means we have a big box, right? Inside this box, we have 6 smaller boxes. Now, so we have 6 smaller boxes. And each one of them contains 7 smaller boxes. So inside this
Oh,
each
I
small
missed
box,
that
we have
7.
7 smaller boxes. So 6 times 7, right? So altogether, 1 plus 6 plus 42, which is equal to 49.
Oh, I just didn't see that 7 small boxes. That's part with 7.
Did you understand now, Nazla?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay. Sadiq, this question, guys, you know how to add this, but I just want to know about your method. What do you think? How can we calculate this in the fastest way?
Can I say?
Yes.
We just add 3 75s and then multiply by 2.
What do you mean?
May I say? May I say? No, may I say? May
Yes,
I say?
Neil. Yes.
You could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could just take 75 and multiply it by 5 or something like that. Or you could do like 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5, like do them together, find the answer fast, and then you can do the 7th ones and put them together. Well, there's many ways.
Any different methods and a different idea? But here, how about Neil, if you just group like this? Here, 475, 475, 475, 4 and 4, and here we have one more 475. Because I know that 4 times 75 is equal to 300, right? Now, how many groups of 75s do you have here?
There's 5.
1,
There's
2,
not 4. There's 5.
huh?
There's 5 75s, not 4.
No, here we have 4, right? 4.
Oh, like that. Oh, there's another way actually. Also, you could just take the like the I forgot what it. Yeah, I forgot the meaning. 1 second.
Yeah, if you
You could,
just make a group of 4 75s, right? At the time here, how many groups do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And each group is equal to 300. And that's equal to 1800. That is the fastest way, I think, because multiplying 300 by 6 is very easy,
yes,
right?
yes. I thought that you meant like each one. I didn't think you meant all of it. I thought you only meant the first row. That's why I said you can multiply 5 by 75.
Yeah, also you can do that. It's not wrong, but it is a bit harder than this method. It's longer, let's say. Because multiplying 6 by 300 or multiplying 5 by 75 and multiplying 6 by 300 is much faster than multiplying 5 by 75. Okay, anyway, that's good. At least, I mean, what I want to say here is we need to group in such a way that it is easy to add or multiply these numbers, okay? Anyway, let's move to the next question. How about this question? This is also a bit tricky question, guys. Let me give you 1.5 minutes, okay? Think, and this is also a very interesting question. Let's see who can see that trick here. Shamil, are you doing this question?
Yes.
Mister, can I say?
Yes.
I think it is 6,000. 6,585.
Okay, Sadiq, can you tell me how did you get this answer?
Yes, if we look at the first, we got 1,645. And in upright, we have 35. In another one, 3,966. And upright, 46. They all end up with the top right number.
No, that's not correct, Sadiq.
Do you know that usually the methods for these, like it's like two upper numbers multiplied equals the bottom number, but the other ones when you multiply it's not equaling the bottom number. And there's another way, like there's another, it's not multiplication or division. 1 second, let me do it.
Let me just give you one hint. Look at the first digits and look at the first digits. And look at the last digits and look at the last digit. Are they same?
Oh,
And 1. Now, how about these two numbers? How we are obtaining these two numbers?
wait. 1 second, I think I understand. It answers like 3,000. 3,000. 1 second, wait. It's like 3,000 and ends with a 5. 1 second.
No, Neil, look at the middle numbers now, 6, 4, and 9, 6. What do you think? How do we obtain these numbers?
Obtain what? May you say your question one more time?
Okay, now we see one pattern here, right? The first digit, the same.
11.
The last digit with the last digit, the same. Also, the second number, if you look at this, the first digit, the
That's
last
what's
digit, the last
happening
digit, the
there.
same.
That,
There.
that,
Oh, now I
that's
here also. Now I'm expecting that the first digit must be 3. The second digit, I don't know.
yes.
Third digit, I don't know. The last digit
And
must
the
be 5.
last digit is 5. That's what I said. That the first one is 3.
Now,
3.
if you look at this 6, for example, how do you get a 6? What is 1 plus 5? It is 6, right?
Oh, and 3. Oh, okay.
1 plus 3, it is 4.
It's 4.
So 3 plus
And 3
6,
plus
it is
6.
9. And 2 plus 4, it is 6.
Oh,
So
okay. So the answer is 8, 3,008, and it's also 7, and the next one 6.
6. So the answer is 3, 8, 6,
3,865.
and 5. Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay, Sadiq, did you get it? All right.
Yes.
Next. Neil, read the question. Let's do this together, and you'll try the next question.
Me? Okay, there are 47 boys and 29 in the group. Every week, 6 more boys and 9 more girls join the group. After how many weeks will be the same number of boys and girls in the group?
Okay, now we have
The
47 boys and 29 girls, right? And here we have week number 1, week number 2, week number 3, blah, blah. It says that every week, 6 more boys, 6, 6, 6 are added, and 9 more girls, 9, 9, 9 added, right? The question is, after how many weeks?
may you give us time to do it, because this one is easy. I can just do it. Can you give some
Okay,
time?
we
Like
have 1 minute, 1.5 minutes. Okay, start. Yes, Neil, why it takes so long time?
No, because I was timing them by 6, and I'm just doing it still to find the right amount of like.
Did you get anything?
No, still not the same.
Okay. Now I'll show you again in two different ways. One is very simple way, another one is using algebra. So now what is the difference here between boys and girls? 47 minus 29, it is 18, right? So now actually each time the difference between these boys and girls, it is 3 and also 3. That means that how many minutes weeks later, actually the difference will be 18. So that is just simply, it is 6 times 3, that's equal to 18. That means after 6 weeks, the number of boys will be equal to the number of girls. That is one simple way. Another way is algebra. Suppose that after n weeks, the number of boys will be equal to the number of girls. That means that after n weeks, the number of boys will be 6 times n. And after n weeks, the number of girls added to the class will be 9 times n. So now how many boys do we have? Originally we have 47, and 6 times n boys are added. How about girls? 29, and now 9 times n girls are added, right? So now they are both equal. Take 29 to the left hand side, 47 minus 29. Take 6n to the right hand side, 9n minus 6n. 47 minus 29, that's equal to 18. So 9n minus 6n, that's equal to 3 times n. What is n? 18 over 3, that's equal to 6. That means that after 6 weeks, the number of girls will be equal to the number of boys. Okay, another question. Nazlı, can you read the question and do this question? That's very easy question. Nazlı. Faster.
So I need to solve this, right?
Yeah, first read it and tell me how to do that.
A
That's
box
very
has
easy question.
a box have 5 pens in 5 colors: red, green, blue, white, and yellow. The green pen is the first pen on the left. The yellow pen is next to green and red pen. The white pen is next to red pen and the blue pen. What's the order of the pen in that box?
Okay, in the question it says the green pen is the first pen on the left. Okay, that's green. Then what is next?
Can I draw two?
Yes.
Okay, let's draw a box and green pen.
Mr. Kasim,
Yes.
Then
can I say?
Okay, Sada, just wait. Let Nazlı finish. Nazlı, why did you draw here? It said the green pen is the first pen on the left, right? Not on the right.
oh, sorry. Sorry.
Just write G, Nazlı, we can understand, right? G means green. Just
Okay.
write G.
G. Why is this written like that? Okay. So I think yellow is like here. Am I right?
Yes.
And the red is here.
Okay.
And
And the white
I
pen is
think
next to the red pen. So it is white right after that.
yes. I'm sorry, I wrote it black.
It's okay, no
There's
problem.
no
Then
white.
the last one is blue.
And
B.
then blue.
Okay, that's it. Sadik, do you agree with Nazlı? Do you have the same answer?
Yes.
All right, good, very good. Okay, now you can delete this, Nazlı. Guys, this is a bit harder question, okay? But just I give you 1.5 minutes to think, okay? And after that, we will do the question together. Maybe that's the hardest question, I think, and that's one of the hardest questions and tricky question. How many rectangles are in this picture? Okay,
10.
so think. No, the answer is more than 20. And I suggest you to count this in a systematic way, okay? Not guess, systematic way. Let me just give you one hint, okay? Suppose that the side of this rectangle is, it is 1, and also it is 1. The length is 2. This one is 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay? Just one idea. How many 1 by 2 rectangles do we have? And how about 1 by 4, for example? And how about 1 by 6?
25.
And how about 2 by 2, for example? And 2 by 4, 2 by 6, and 2 by 8.
I got to a really big number, like 48 or something.
48? How do you get it? How?
It says rectangle, but doesn't mean by rectangle doesn't mean like it can be any shaped rectangle or only like the normal.
I
No,
got
in the
9.
picture, how many rectangles you can count? How many
I got
rectangles?
9. I got 9. Is that correct?
How
No,
could
no,
there
I think
be
you didn't
nine if
get the.
there's like
Look
8?
here. If I just label like this, 1, 2, 2. In the picture, if you look at this, how many 1 by 2 rectangles do we have? And this one is
Oh,
1,
oh,
2,
Oh,
3, 4,
32,
5,
32.
6,
Is it
7,
32?
8. So here we have 8 1 by 2 rectangles.
Is it
Okay,
30?
now, no. Now we just delete this. Just listen, okay, how we are
Mister,
counting this. If you understand this idea, you can say any question similar to this. Yes, Sadiq?
I got 25.
No, it is more than that. How about 1 by 4? 1 by 4, that is 1, 2, 3, right? 1 by 4 means, can you see that? I'm talking about this one. One rectangle is this. Another one is this one. Another one is this one, right? In the second row also we have the same. So 1 by 4, how many? 1, 2, 3. Here we have 6 1 by 4 rectangles. And how about 1 by 6? 1 by 6 from here until here, 1. And from here until here, 2. And also here we have one more. And here also you have one more, right? How many? Here we have 4. Okay. Now how about 2 by 2?
I have
2 by 2
32.
is, this one is 1. This one is 2. This one is 3. This one is 4. So here we have 4. And how about 2 by 4? Okay, now 2 by 4. If you look at this one is 2 by 4, right? The middle one. 2 by 4. That is 1. Like this, also here we have one more, 2. Here we have one more, 3. So here we have 3. Now, how about 2 by 6? 2 by 6 means we are talking about this rectangle, right? Number 1, and also another one is number 2. How many? It is 2. And how about 2 by 8? 2 by 8, we have only 1. Okay, 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 1 by 6. 2 by 2, 2 by 4, 2 by 6, 2 by 8. 14, 18, 22, 25, 28. Yes, we are missing 2 more. Sadiq, Neil, can you see that? What did we miss here?
Maybe we missed the like the corner part, like in the I forgot. It's like up and down. It's like the 2 and 1 part. Like you missed that, I'm pretty sure. The but there's many more. You can't really just say it's 14 because there's like so many more you can do.
I actually just missed only 1. I just missed only 1 by 8. So 1 by 8 means this one is 1 by 8, one rectangle, 1 by 8, another rectangle. Here we have 2 more. That's it. We don't have any other rectangle. If you can show me different from this rectangle, show me. How many altogether? 30. 14, it is 22, 25, and 30. Yes, Nick, can you show me any different rectangle from these rectangles?
Like the ones that we didn't do.
Yes.
Oh, I
Here
don't
I
know how.
counted all different rectangles here.
But I think there one more. I'm not sure if you counted this one, but it's like the straight line up and down.
Yeah,
Like,
show me. Which one is it? Show me. Which one is it?
oh, I have to draw
I mean, which
like
one are you
this.
talking about?
Like this, I mean. Like this
We have
block.
already counted this. Yeah, it is 2 by 2 rectangles. Why they are 2 by 2? Look.
Oh, you did 2 by 2.
Yeah, that's 2 by 2, right? Because this one is 1 and 1 is 2 by 2.
Oh, the next one's maybe like this. Wait, 1 second. I'm not sure. I think we did all right
Yeah.
now.
Which is the thing, because actually that's why I told you we need to count this in systematic way. We didn't, so that we don't miss anything. So altogether we have 30 rectangles. Usually in Sasmo, every year they ask this kind of similar question. Guy, we have 3 questions left. Let's do them together, okay? And because I really want to finish this, and next time we will solve new 2014 P5 and P6. What do we have here? What is the next number in the following pattern? That's also not easy question, but if you just notice here, okay, for example, 1, using 1, how can I get 3? Using 3, how can I get 11? Using 11, how can I get 123? Now, if you just look at here, okay, the first number is 1. The second number is 3. What is 3? Actually, this 1 squared minus, not actually minus 1, it is plus 2. If you just square the previous number and add 2, we get 3. And how about the next number? Next number is 11. What is 11? The previous number is 3. That is 3 squared plus 2. Now 123. What is 123? It is equal to, what is it? The previous number is 11. 11 squared plus 2, right? So that's equal to 3. 11 squared is 121 plus 2 is 123. There is a pattern here. Then to get the next term, right? The next term, I have to square the previous number and I should add 2. Okay, so that gives us that number. And how can I do that? We know how to multiply. 1, 2, 3 is multiplied by 1, 2, 3. If you multiply this, 3 times 3, 9. It is 6. It is 3. 2 times 3, it is 6, 4, 2. And here we have 1, 2, 3. If you add them, 9, 12, it is 7, 10. It is 11, 5, 1. Okay. Now, if you just add 2, we will get the answer. Now, again, I have to add 2. So this will be 1, 5, 1, 3, 1. So the next answer is 15,131. It's a bit big number, but that's the answer. That's why it's a little bit difficult question. That's why they put this question in question number 43. And how about the next question? There are parrots and rabbits in a pet store. The number of parrots is 50 more than that of rabbits. And the total number of legs of the parrots is 40 more than that of rabbits. How many parrots are there in the pet store? In this kind of questions, again, we need to make a table. Here, if I just make a table, okay, so we are talking about 2 different things. Okay. So we have parrots, right? Let me just write here in blue. This here we have parrots, and here we have rabbits, okay? And here, let's say they have heads and the legs. This one is heads and the legs, okay? It says that the number of parrots is 50 more than that of rabbits, okay? So that means that if rabbits are X, then parrots are X plus 50, okay? And the total number of legs of the parrots is 40 more than that of the rabbits. First, how many legs does parrots have? Each parrot has 2 legs. And if we have X plus 50 parrots, then they have 2 times X plus 50 legs. And how about rabbits? Each rabbit has 4 legs, so altogether 4x. Now it says that the number of parrots is, okay, here, the total number of legs of parrots is 50 more than that of the rabbits. That means that 2 times x plus 50, that is the number of, what is it, the legs of parrots, minus 4x, the number of legs of rabbits. So the difference is equal to 40. The 40 more means this, right? The difference is 40. So now if you solve this question, it is 4 times x. Okay, so that is 2 times x plus 2 times 50, it is 100, minus 4x is equal to 40. Okay, so now if I take 40 to the left hand side, here we have 100 minus 40, and take 2x and 4x to the right hand side, they change their sign. 4x, 2x becomes minus 2x. And 100 minus 40, it is equal to 60. 4x minus 2x, that's equal to 2 times x. Then what is x? Is equal to 30, because 2 times 30 is 60. What is the question? How many parrots are there in the pet store? So actually in the pet store, we have parrots, how many? X plus 50. That is x plus 50 means x is equal to 30 and plus 50. So altogether, we have 80 parrots. And the last question, how many 3-digit numbers are there in which all digits on the left are larger than digits on the right? Okay. How many 3-digit numbers? So we are talking about the 3-digit numbers, 1, 2, 3-digit number. And that is the first number on the left, right, are larger than digits on the right. So that means that if this one is 1, and I can write here only 0, right? We have one number here. So such number is only 1. And the second one is, how about the first digit is 2? This number can be anything. Number can be anything. So what numbers can I write in the third digit that is less than 2? So I can write here either 0 or 1. So how many such numbers do we have? Here we have 2. And how about if the first digit is 3 and in the middle number can be anything, then I can write here either 0 or 1 or 2. How many? Then here we have 3. Now we have the pattern. If you just continue, if the first digit is 9, what numbers can I write? Here 0, 1, 2, blah, blah, until 8. So here we have 8 possible numbers. So altogether, how many numbers then? Here we have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dot dot plus here we have 8, right? And which is equal to, if you remember, the formula is the last number is 8 times 9 over 2, which is equal to 36. And we have 36 such numbers. Okay, guys, thank you very much. That's enough. Next time we will solve question from now. Actually, this was primary 3 and 4. Now we will practice questions from primary 5 and primary 6. Okay. Thank you very much. If you have time, try to practice some questions I have already shared with you. Okay. And also this one I will share with you. You can have a look again. I will see you next week. Okay. Have a nice weekend. See you. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
There's going to be like some sort of test thing tomorrow. When is it going to happen?
About this, I just only teach you here, okay? So you need to ask Mr. Adalat or his secretary. I have no idea about the details, okay?
Oh, it's going to be like the Olympiad itself already, or?
I don't know. I don't know. The details, I don't know. You should ask them. I'm just a teacher here,
Oh,
okay?
okay. Okay. Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.